going on, everybody? This is Kyle Ploof for NEHip-Hop.com, and I'm standing here with the man of the hour from Lawrence, Massachusetts. This is r.e.k.s right here. Dude, you gotta come. You got a CD coming out next week, Revolution Cocktail. Tell us a little bit that went into the concept. Tell us a little bit about it and what your fans can expect from it.
This one right here, Revolution Cocktail, drops February 26th. Pardon me for the voice and all that, but like, you know, so we literally just got off stage. But Revolution Cocktail is a project that consists of like a blend of like all the type of material I've done. A lot of people might think it's like a mixture of more the political raw music, but it's a mixture of all that. It's the like feel good hip hop, it's the boom bap, it's the revolution, it's experimental, it's a blend. It's like a cocktail of all the things that represent r.e.k.s. And the showcase that you can't put me in a box and think I'm one kind of artist, because yes, I represent that boom bap, but I'm trying to be experimental with the styles, make sure that like we do something dope. And it's the first thing that we're really throwing out there off the gogglegrenades.com movement. Our team, my man Jimmy Jump is doing this thing way big for like the whole team. Look out for him. I am Mr. Jump on Twitter. He's rocking. He's doing his thing for the whole gogglegrenades.com movement. Also look at REKS.com. Support that movement. But we got a team, a slew of artists: Lucky Dice, Singapore Kane, Ayadana, Easy Dread, Jay Tronius, Danny Sky High McLean, Ross Spillage. I could go on and on for days. Axe Butane. We a movement and we big, and it's gonna be bigger than Boston. It's gonna be bigger than Lawrence. It's gonna be bigger than anything going on. It's just gonna be big.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. So, counting mixtapes, man. This is, if I had my math correct, your 7th release in the last 4 years. Are you ever worried that you're gonna run out of stuff to say?
I don't think I'll run out of things to say. I mean, there's always new things to use as inspiration for the music. You know, my kids are growing. They're gonna like have new life experiences. I'm gonna draw off that. I get life experiences. I'm gonna draw off that. So like, I just like delve into like what touches me personally in my life and the people around me and my surroundings and my circumference. Anything that's going on the day to day, I utilize that as an influence in my music. So I don't think I ever lose any inspiration. But damn, 7, huh?
I think
really?
So.
God damn!
You've lost track?
I'm busy, man. Word. That's what's up.
Nice. So, are there any collabs in the works that we can expect coming up? And better yet, is there anybody that you will never collab with?
Oh, I like that. You must have saw a few other interviews from me. Yeah, I would like to work with Big Crit. I would like to work with Kendrick Lamar. I would like to work with, and yes, Kendrick Lamar. Like, I would like to talk about that in depth, because I feel like a lot of people hate on Kendrick Lamar, and I think he's a very talented brother, and I appreciate what he's doing for the art form. And I feel it's disrespect to the game as we know it for like people who don't like recognize what he actually is doing, and I appreciate him. Action Bronson, I want to do way more work with Action Bronson. I love a lot of cats, man. Just real dope, you know, thorough ingenuity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Sky Zoo, I love Torre. Just rappers who are really about their business and they be out with their music. Jean Grey. The ones I don't want to work with, well, on this trip, my homegirl Easy Dread was playing a lot of that Bay Area music because she's been chilling in LA for the last year. So, YG, I don't want to work with YG. I don't want to work with, no disrespect to E40, he's a legend, but I don't want to work with E40. I don't want to work with, like, you know, artists just based off of name, notoriety and whatnot. I want to gel with artists. I want to be able to say, like, that's an artist I want to work with. There's nobody who in Cash Money who I really like, except for like Drake. I do like people find that like kind of funny, but yeah.
Okay, so what draws you to an artist if it's not the notoriety and stuff? Is it just like people being real? So if you like Drake, how do you like Drake and Kendrick Lamar at the same time? What draws you to an artist?
I mean, talent's talent. I think talent precedes like name and notoriety, and like, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't think Drake's message is disrespectful to the game. Like, I don't have a problem with his message. I think he has some creative songs. He's an artist at the end of the day. So I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar's. I am not a fan of YG's. I am not a fan of 2 Chainz. I am not a fan of Gucci Mane. I am not a fan of a lot of like, your run-of-the-mill bullshit-ass rap artists. I'm a fan of artists that keep it true to their own identity and pure to their music. I felt it was sad when Common and Drake had beef. I didn't want them to have beef. I thought those were two great artists. They shouldn't be beefing. I appreciate like the artists that Common should go after is like, someone like Gucci Mane. I like him to have a battle with Gucci Mane. He's no good.
So you're living in Florida now.
Yeah.
What draws you to Florida over like places like New York where all your guys are in New York? Like, what draws you to New York? What draws you to Florida more than any place else?
I mean, my kids. My kids live in Florida. The mother of my children decided she wanted to live in Florida. I had to make that choice. If she decided she wanted to live in Singapore, then I would go to Singapore. If she decided Alaska, then it'd be Alaska. I really had no choice in the matter. Like my kids, Isaiah's 9 now. Josiah, he's about to be 3. And I love my children, man. I got to be where my children are at. It's unfortunate when I have like long stints away from them. But my father wasn't there when I was young, and I want to make sure that I'm there as a father for my kids, so they grow up like with somebody, with both parents. Regardless, like me and her, we're not together anymore, but we do see eye to eye on raising our children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's great, man. So how does it feel like being a family man and being on the road at the same time? Does it like have a disconnect, or what's your relationship like on the road and with your family?
I'm pretty sure it's nothing like Young Jock's story, but I mean, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Skype is amazing. Like I'm able to like interact with my kids. I do homework with my kids over the computer. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same as like that intimate relationship when you're one-on-one with your child. But it feels good to know that like I'm able to like utilize like technology and be able to like interact with my kids at the same time. But like I said, unfortunately, it's not the same thing as being there hands-on.
Right. So we're following you on Twitter. You're quitting smoking cold turkey. What day are you on right now, and how bad do you want to kill somebody?
Cold turkey warrior, I'm feeling just fine, actually. You know what I'm saying? I had an epiphany. It's weird because like my cousin Dario, who was about to take me to the store to cop a pack of smokes, and I was like, you know what? He ran into Burger King, and when he came out, I was like, you know what? Let's just go home. He started laughing at me, and I was like, nah, I'm serious, man. Like, he knows me. I'm a chain smoker like crazy. Well, I used to be a chain smoker like crazy, so I would do them back to back. So when I said I'm quitting cold turkey, he was laughing at it. But I just knew it was time. Like before I tried the patch, I tried all other kind of methods. I looked into using like, pills and get, what I'm saying, like the quick methods of like quitting smoking. But I just knew it was time for my body to heal. I don't want that. I don't want that nicotine in my system anymore. I have high blood pressure, so I got to watch out for, my body in that regard as well. But like I want to be there for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have that issue anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing. I'm a cold turkey warrior, real talk. Day 38.
Oh, wow. So day 38. So are you like under the belief that addiction is like a choice or a disease, or where are you at with that right now?
I definitely feel it's a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you decide you're gonna do push-ups, sit-ups, like for the day, whenever you decide you're gonna like read more, whenever you feel like you're gonna like go into a certain state of mind, it's all like that mental strength that like brings you there. Religion, spirituality, whatever you believe, like you're gonna like make a mainstay in your life. It's all based upon like your mental strength and being able to think cohesively. So like I feel that's what happened. Like I just decided it was time, and I'm sticking with it because I don't want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I really just don't want to smoke.
All right. So after Revolution Cocktail, everything you got coming out, what's coming up next for you in the future?
Revolution Cocktail. We also got the Love and Hip Hop mixtape from Gargle to Grenades coming out. Jay Tronius on that, Easy Dread, Lucky Dice, Cold Shoulder. We got Singapore Kane, Ross Spillage, Danny Skyhigh McLean, Ayadonna, Ed O.G. the legend, just a slew of dope artists, Prano, just real dope hip-hop music, dope R&B music, bringing it back to like that feel-good mixtape. That we got dropping. We also got the Whips and Chains celebrating Black History Month. It's going to be an EP. Also, I got Eyes Watching God with Hazardous Sounds. That's a full length. Noriega on there, who likes to go by Poppy now, I guess. Saigon. But shout out to Nori. That's the man right there. But Nori's on it. Saigon's on it. We got M1 from Dead Prez on it. So it's going to be a dope project. I appreciate the love, and it's going to be dope, man. Real talk.
And as the last question, we always ask everybody, what's the most fucked up thought that you've had the last week?
The fact that like I was still on that road trip and didn't know like when we was gonna arrive, if we were gonna miss the show, but we made it. Shout out to Easy Dread for us making it. She's right over there chilling, Instagramming, I guess. But like she drove us here, she got us here, so like I'm feeling real good about that.
Awesome. And where anybody can find you online, where do you want people to find you?
The Real R.e.k.s on Twitter. You can go to the R.e.k.s fan page on Facebook. Go to, like I said, REKSHipHop.com. You can go to GoggleGrenades.com. We a movement. Diesel is an army. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Appreciate it. All right. Man of the hour, R.e.k.s. Thank you.
What up, what up? It's your boy R to the E, K to the S. Shout out for NEHip-Hop. You know what I'm saying? We doing it way big this year. Diesel is an army. Goggle Grenades is an army. Go to GoggleGrenades.com. NEHip-Hop that you want that's real, go to NEHip-Hop, baby.